everyone, it's Miracle and welcome back to Mind of a Miracle. As you can see, I'm switching it up, y'all, because I think you thought I was being too predictable. In actuality, I'm like half starved and I was like, why not do what I've always wanted to do and do a mukbang. Today we are featuring some Cajun fries, pieces of fried catfish, hush puppies, the crawfish on deck, corn on the cab, and potatoes. And then we have, I really like tartar sauce, so that's why I have that on the side for the catfish. But yeah, I figure while I eat, I might as well do a get to know me type video, and we'll see what else I, randomly talk about. So here we go. So starting off with this lovely catfish. Flake on that. I've never tried this food. This is not home cooked. If you thought, no, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So it's also my initial reaction. It is so light and flaky. It says it's fresh caught on as advertised. I don't know if that's true, but it sure do taste fresh. So a little bit about me. I'm 24 years old. As for juice, I figured like once I sat down, I'm not gonna want to get back up. So I have this nice little pitcher. And in here we have, what is it? Grapefruit, cranberry, something. I'll put the name of it at the bottom when I remember, but right now I can't. But I mixed this, I put some water to dilute it because I think that regular juice is too sweet. And then I put a little bit of lemon juice in here to give that tang back in here just in case I took too much flavor out. It's perfect. I should have got a straw, but I'm already here, so yeah. So I'm 24 years old, from New Jersey. What else is there about me? Most people could brag and stuff and say they went to college. I didn't. My goal actually was to do missionary work and a lot of volunteer work and stuff. I was preparing all throughout high school for that. And then my dad got sick, so soon after he passed on, and then I had to work full time. So that's where I am right now in life, to be honest with you. Well, I am distraught that my dad did pass on. I'm a firm believer that God does not let you bear what you can't handle, and I feel like his passing, even though it hurts me a lot, it allowed me to grow in more ways that I didn't think was possible, because I really relied on his hand to do everything. Like, my dad was my best friend, still is my best friend, my confidant and such, but all the skills and stuff that he's allowed me to that he's taught me, I'm now able to utilize all of those skills. Guys, these Cajun fries, they're cold, but they taste mad good. Like, I took mad long to set this up, okay? I love hush puppies. These are a little bit dry. That's okay. Look at the seasoning in that. I don't know if you can even see it. Look at that. You know what's wild? One, I hate talking when my mouth is full. But I see mad amounts of videos of people talking, and I'm like, they're not here to watch me be cute on camera, okay? I'm sweating, my God. Yeah, as far as my likes and dislikes, I'm really a random person. like super random. This has the Cajun sauce on it, and I chose the mild because I didn't know their temperature as far as like the grade of their pepper. I didn't want to max out and embarrass myself. I'm Trinidadian, so I really like spicy food, but I don't trust everybody's spice, you know? So I decided to just get the milds and then see how the flavor goes before I try to enhance anything with pepper if I try this place again. That was good. The juice was really good. So these are the crawfish. Cute little baby. It's a nice sizable thing. Funny thing is, I've never had crawfish before. So before I ordered this, I had to go online and figure out how to eat this. And obviously I did not watch enough videos because I still can't open it. Okay, I did it. Says then you're supposed to take off the first little ringet. Jesus, nobody said this was gonna be hard. I have my little crawfish plastic bag over here, so I'm gonna just throw everything in the plastic bag. Easy cleanup. I ain't playing with y'all. Okay, and then they just said put this, and then it twists out all the meat. I did it right, guys. I'm basically from Louisiana now. Oh, this is good. Look at that meat, succulent. Well seasoned. This is good. I feel like there's mad meat in here. I don't know why people are playing around. Listen. My DNA is telling me to get all the meat out of this thing. Yes. Look at this. Look at all this extra meat. Y'all people be wasting food. Look at that. At some point. The juice, the flavors are really scrumptious. And the thing is, I was apprehensive about trying this because it looks too similar to lobster. And I hate lobster. I know. I'm more of a crab person. I love me some crab, especially king crab. But this has never been something I have had a desire to try. But my hubby was like, get the crawfish, it's good, especially if you know how to eat it properly. And so here we are. I'm a little bit disappointed in this place though. They like gave me these tiny baby things and I'm like, I'm not about this. But I'm managing all right. Very flavorful. To be honest with you, most people are focused in on the meat though. But the head is the better part for me. All the flavor and the juice is up here. And I don't eat this sloppily, guys. But all the flavors up there. It's so much better. I would honestly just get this again just to suck on the bone part. This part is the hardest part for me because I have nails and I'm not trying to be no dirty trick who like just has all this food underneath her fingernails. That's not me. But look at this meat. I'm gonna just put a little bit of tartar sauce and see how that tastes. That's good together. It puts the flavor back in the tail there. All right, this corn was actually cooked inside the meat. The corn took all the flavor, guys. Blessed. I feel so messy. You guys, what's your favorite type of Southern cuisine? Mine is mine just so happens to be like soul food. My family comes from, my mother's side of the family comes from Virginia, the dirty South, from oh my god, Brunswick County, Virginia. So some people might not consider Virginia the South or really country, but if you come from over there, you know what real country is, okay? My family is black, and as most people are from the South, they have some Native American, but my family actually has like legit Native American genes in them. So there's a little insight into my diversity. You know, I said those hush puppies were dry, but they're type good. I'm so happy I decided to do this, especially because I got to try Crawfish, and I figured this is a good way for you guys to get to know me, because I don't know, even though I do all these like makeup tutorials and all that stuff, if you're new here, I do makeup tutorials, but I feel like because the whole process is like teaching you guys something, or teaching you, or just showing you how I do makeup. I'm not even sure if I'm teaching anybody anything, because I feel like some of y'all could really teach me something. I feel like it's not enough time for you guys to really get to know me, or my likes and dislikes and stuff. Yeah. What else can I tell you about myself? I love to travel. Love it. But I'm too broke right now to do it, so there's that. But every year I try to take myself on one big trip. That is like one of the most things that I'm like super proud of myself for, is being able to support myself enough to go somewhere and learn about somebody else's culture. So last year is when I started this tradition with myself. Squeeze this lemon on here because I feel like the flavor, oh my god, the lemon. I feel like I forgot what I was losing. I forgot what I was talking about. What was I saying? Oh, I started this tradition last year, and so I have this like social media app called Line, and it's like a fusion between oh my gosh, so good. And this is why they give you the little bib. It's so good. It's like a fusion. I keep losing my train of thought. You ever eat food that is so good and it's just like you can't think? Highly recommend this place. If y'all really want to know, if you're in Jersey, I'll tell you what this place is called. But for right now, people ain't paying me to endorse their spot, so I ain't trying to advertise nobody. Cheat. I'm just kidding. It's a local spot. This Catfish has like a weird aftertaste, but the tartar sauce is like masking it. I feel like Alright, let me slow down. My first big trip where I started the tradition. Oh yeah, I was telling you how I even got to the tradition. A couple of years ago, maybe when I was like a sophomore or a junior in high school, I downloaded this app called Line, and I met this like pen pal friend, and she became, first she became my best friend, then she became like my family and stuff. And So we were friends for like a hot minute, and so much so that, you know, we became so close. Like, I'm telling you guys, the world is so big, and I feel like everybody needs to utilize, you know, the internet to get to know people, because you be meeting some people that you would never have the opportunity to meet otherwise, you know, unless, you know, you could really afford to go out and meet people. But I feel like the internet offers you a means to get to know people in a different sense, because all you have is communication. And if you meet some trustworthy people, you can meet some like honest to good friends. So anyway, this potato, I'm so uncomfortable, but I can't even bear myself to move because the food's so good. So I met this friend, my sister or whatever, and then I'm suffering. Sweat just like rolled right into my eyeball. Oh my god, it's burning. So I met this friend, and we became friends for like a couple of years. Stayed friends a couple of years. Look how big this one is. I'm gonna save this one for last because I have high hopes. Yeah, we were friends for a couple of years, and then it was just like we always said like, yo, we gotta meet each other. We gotta meet each other. Like, we're destined to meet each other. So we kept going back and forth, and then finally I was like, you know what, I'm really gonna go and meet her. So I did something semi crazy. Some people would think this is crazy, but I flew to Sweden to meet my sister, and by myself, mind you, and to stay at her house, mind you. So everybody else who hears the story is like, girl, you're like wild, because you don't know if you could have been abducted. You don't even know if this person wasn't catfishing you. She might not even pick you up at the airport. Like, I was like, bump that. My friend ain't gonna lie to me. And I made it home safely, so obviously I had a great time. Wonderful experience. And then this year I had the honor of hanging out with one of my high school friends, but she's now one of my best friends now. I'm gonna just shout Danae out right now, because she might be starting a travel channel. She travels with OC. Like, I wish I had that flexibility to do that, because I'll be traveling all over with her. But anyway, she ended up finding this group on Instagram called Destination Impact. If you are interested in doing community service all while turning up, definitely highly recommend them. Shandell, the CEO, and her partner, you know, I forgot her name. Anyway, they're both amazing people. Shandell went with us on this trip, that's why I don't remember the other girl's name right now. But absolutely amazing people. I learned so much. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys where we went. We went to, we went to Morocco, guys. We went to Morocco for 8 days. And then before that, so this is like our method of travel. We went from Paris, stayed in Paris for about a day and a half. Like, we slept there and stuff. And then after Paris, we flew into Morocco. We went to 3 different spots in Morocco, and then from there we went to Hamburg, Germany. And then I was blessed yet again, because I was able to meet another one of my online friends, who I'd been friends with for like well over like 6 years, and I met him in Morocco. And that was like truly a dream, because I never thought, like, I always would promise, you know, I'm coming, I'm gonna meet you one day, I'm gonna meet you one day, or whatever. And like, everybody always thinks I'm like playing myself out, like, you ain't coming over here. And I'm like, I promise you one day I'm gonna meet you. And then I proved them wrong. I was like, bump that, friend. So It was the joke, like, okay, I'll see you again in 7 years. Delicious. So good. The corn, save that. I have a thing where I save my favorite things for last. That's why the corn has been sitting there for so long. The only reason why I didn't leave the crawfish is because the crawfish tastes better hot, so yeah. I'm so enamored with the flavors. Anyway, so I was supposed to meet one more friend, but that friend was being type bootleg, didn't even come. Like, I made it all the way to your country, family. You didn't even come through. What type of nonsense? But yeah, so I do this tradition every year where I just treat myself, take myself somewhere to get to know culture and people, and learn how to have fun. And like, I utilize a whole bunch of websites to make sure that I get really cheap flights, like, because you shouldn't have to worry about spending. Like, our trip back, one-way trip, it was like $250 from Germany back to the US, you know? That's mad cheap. And it was like $80 to get to like Morocco, from Morocco to Germany. There's a layover in Barcelona. And then I need to tell you guys one day the story about how I went from the story of how we even had to get to Paris in the first place. It was the most stressful endeavor in the world. So yeah, if you think I have some big time job or something, I don't. I work retail, fam. So, and I pay for rent, I pay for my phone bill. So with proper saving or anything, anybody of any budget should be able to go and travel and get somewhere. It just takes time and preparation. This ice made me completely miss my mouth. Yeah. I'm getting full. Tight full. And believe it or not, there was still more food left. Like, I'm trying to make moves for my trip next year. Danae already hit me with the itinerary. But for right now, I just want to focus in on my YouTube channel and getting to know you guys. I highly recommend that. Suck on crawfish juice while you eating a hush puppy. A1. That was so good. I should have did that with all of them. Let me know in the comments if you think I should do another mukbang. I think it'll be fun. Maybe in the next conversation. You guys can suggest it down in the description bar down below. Otherwise, I'll just come up with something. Because I am like the queen of prattling. Just staying on topic is the hard part for me. I should have saved that potato. That's gross. This is the last piece of crawfish, guys. Oh my god, say goodbye. I'll call you Henry. Henry, you are the one to end it all. I just sucked off Henry's feeler. That's pretty gross. Kiss Henry goodbye, guys. Goodbye, Henry. Henry got all the meats in him. Snap off that ring. I'm gonna snap off the second ring too because he bit juicy. Actually, you know what? I think I should be able to manage. Meat. Yo, this is scrumptious. I'm so happy. I'm gonna leave the meat right there while I suck on my head. Y'all be messing around. There's all this meat in here, and this is what people be leaving. Y'all are bugging. Look at all this meat in here. And y'all just leave this, you throw the head out? Chuck? You guys are bugging. Wasteful. A whole lot of you. I was wasteful. Acha, my foot fell asleep. Last piece of moving everything away from me. Clearly. I gained like 20 pounds within this. But that's enough about me, guys. I'll see you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, share, subscribe. Comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification to receive notification every single time I upload. This corn, I'm so happy I'll this for that. Yeah. If you guys want to talk to me outside of YouTube, my Instagram is at precarious_mind. And my Snapchat is mira.mirax. Yeah. But that's all.